Hello and welcome back to today's lesson. I will do a new thing for you. Now we're doing this as part of our sight reading course. We've selected some songs out of the African American Heritage Hymnal, and I will do a new thing for you in the key of C is one of those songs. Now for organist, playing in the key of C for some reason seems to be a little difficult because you're worried about all these keys being in the way of your fingers and you're not really having to extend them. We're going to help take some of that, demystify some of that. Playing in the C major scale is just a matter of using your fingers. This is what's written on the sheet music in the workbook. I'm just giving grace notes to give a little bit of emphasis. All right, so the organ players, usually you're not melody dependent, but you may want to do this as an actual solo. Basic chords. See, my left hand plays a very important part in helping to round out a chord when I'm in the key of C and actually playing so low in the scale. That would be too low. Or I can do that if I wanted to. A lot of people don't have this reach, so you use the left hand. There's that diminished again. In your workbook, you will find in the back pages called keyboard chord references. A lot of these chords you see me doing are contained in those reference pages. I purposely put the traditional chords that you will find being used in the church. So you will find C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, and I believe I added also G flat, F sharp. Those are the traditional chords, keys you will be playing in church. The rest is just technique. So in those reference charts, make it a part of your practice to go through each of the chords or keys that are listed and just practice the chords that are in there. Because you're going to find in your playing, you're going to use those chords. As you view this video, you will see that I extensively use those chords in every key. All these chords are there. Now, what's a good thing about being an organ player is that, again, you have the ability to change the tone of what you're playing by just pulling out a few drawbars and give a little emphasis. You also have the expression pedal, which allows you to go up and higher in the note. Piano can't do that. The slide, which I love to do when I'm trying to do something to emphasize or give expression to what I'm playing. Most musicians have not learned the proper way to slide. We're going to cover the slide. I'll give you a brief look at it now. We're going to do a whole lesson on that so we can save some of the organ keys that are being broke. But traditionally the slide is done with the left or the right hand, palm down, up, fingers down, back. Palm down, up, fingers down, back. If you try to slide your fingers across keys like this is when you break notes. But palm down. Now, do I recommend doing it every time you play? Of course not. It's like an emphasis, a particular part of the song that you want to bring out what you're playing at that time. Some guys do it a little bit too much, and those are the ones that actually break the keys. But it's nice to know that you have that glissando sound. So the organ players, especially my advanced organ players, you know these songs. I've given you some techniques that you can use to add to what you're currently doing to the song, and continue to look for new videos as we continue through Sam's fall gospel music course.